guys. I know he wasn't my horse, but Connor taught me about trust and respect and loyalty. Even though he was the most stubborn horse, Connor was the first horse that I ever took care of or interacted with in that way. You know, I would spend weeks at a time with him and you know, feed him, brush him, water him, shelter him, and scoop that poop until the sun went down. Connor taught me about what it means to work hard and, you know, like, what is hard work? A lot of young people nowadays don't really know what hard work really is. And a select few of us, I think, do know what hard work really is. Now, trust me, like, if Connor had been my horse, or if I had a horse of my own, I would get that, you know, I would have to do that hard work every single day. So I'm, you know, lucky and privileged, well, sort of, anyway, that, you know, I didn't have to do it every day. It was only when his owner asked me to, and I was being paid for it, which was very, just such an honor. Anyway, I think I'm kind of going down a little rabbit trail, but anyway, as the title suggests, Connor has passed away. His owner texted me, it was like a week or two before she was gonna go out of town for like 2 weeks, and I was gonna come and take care of Connor and her chickens. And that's what I'm doing here right now, is I'm chicken sitting for her. So she texted me and said that she came out here to let him out in the morning, or, you know, early in the day, and he was already gone. And she said he was laying on his stall floor, and let's see, I think that I don't remember if she said like he just laid down or fell down, but the vet thinks that he had a brain aneurysm. So that's how Connor passed away. And Connor was 22 when I first started taking care of him, which was in 2020. And so since it's a year later, I'm gonna say he's 23. And it just baffles me, because I thought that, you know, he was gonna be around for years, you know, years more. And I've heard of horses living like 30 plus years, and so I thought, you know, he's gonna make it like a good long time. And I was wrong. I mean, 23 years is a long time, but not long enough. I'm sorry about the traffic noises, but they live right next to a main road. So, and I just worked for 9.5 hours somewhere else, and so that's why I don't look my best right now. I'm sorry. And of course, you know, for my 45-minute drive home, I had the windows down, so my hair is a rat's nest. Anyway. Yeah. It was weird coming here because this happened, Connor died, I think it's been about 2 weeks since he died. That's not a super long time. But, when I came here tonight, I thought that his stall was going to be emptied out. I thought that there would be, you know, fewer and fewer signs that a horse had once lived here. Sorry. And, it wasn't that way. You know, his stall, I think that's where he died. I think that's what the owner said, and it just looks like he was, you know, on the floor. You can just tell. And the, you know, horse poo that I have such a fondness for, you know, it's still in there. Like he never left. Like he was there today. Like he was just there. So I wasn't expecting that, but then, you know, you see like his water, you know, container, and it's just full, and you can just see that it hasn't been drunk out of in a long time, and it's so murky and gross. And you just see the remnants of Connor, you know, the wheelbarrow, the poop containers. I haven't even finished or uploaded all of the Connor videos that I wanted to make. And I'll still do that, you know, to pay homage to Connor and as a tribute to him. But he's just a horse. I know. But I want to do that. Me. I would like to do that. I know he wasn't my horse, but he was a good friend. A friend who almost kicked me, but, you know, I told him, I forgive you, I'm letting it go, all water under the bridge. He never tried to kick me again. He was just having a bad day, I think. He's stepped on my foot many a time, but you know what? I can let that go too. It's an animal. It happens. You know, granted, my foot could have been seriously injured or broken. But, you know, I told my dad as I was walking out the door this evening, I would rather have all that frustration that Connor so graciously gave to me than not have him here at all. Connor taught me a lot. A lot of things that I won't forget. And horses, anyone who works with horses or is around horses or even just loves them, I think knows that horses are special. They're different. I I don't know how to explain it. They're just different. They really understand you. You know, if you find the right horse, that horse will be yours for life. Your best friend for life. And I would love to have horses someday. And, you know, I'm not wanting like a horse as stubborn as Connor was, because that drove me crazy, but Connor showed me, he made my love of horses a reality. He was the first horse since I was like 5 years old that I could interact with. And that was such a gift, and I'm never gonna forget that. And I miss him. I miss like just touching him and petting him. It's really weird. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't feel good. And Connor may have been stubborn, but he would always let me hug him. He never protested. He would just let me, you know, hug like around his neck. And first time I came here, it was cold out. It was winter, I guess, and I didn't care. I would just come out here at night, and I don't know why at night. Probably because during the day he was like out in the field, but at night I would just come out and just hug him, and I didn't care that it was cold. Come out in my pajamas and a hoodie or something and just hug him. He didn't care. He just stood there. Sometimes I felt like he loved me, because he knew that I loved him, and animals are not dumb. They're smart. So he wasn't my horse. But he was a good friend.